coming home the following morning and seeing all those trees uprooted. So, happy birthday to you. Thank you. And I'll share the anniversary with you. Thank you very much.
You caused it.
I caused it all, yeah. Appearing on the telly. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael, John, Julie and Andrea. Thank you. Right, now, thank you very much. If you want to be part of the glitterati now, though, forget luxury air travel, luxury clothes, luxury homes. Today's must-have for the super-rich is luxury water. Here to give us the lowdown... Do you get that? Low down. Ashley Pearson. We'll come on to the water in a minute, but you're tempting us with tales of McCartney and Mills and McCartney.
Yeah, we're going to start on a serious subject. I mean, we all saw the pictures of Paul McCartney and Heather Mills in court this week, you know, battling it out with the divorce settlement. And I think a lot of people are wondering kind of what exactly is going on. You know, there have been reports that there's £50 million at stake, and that's what he's reportedly has offered her. But it seems like the sticking point is a confidentiality clause, at least that's what's been reported, which would forbid her from ever talking about the divorce once it's finalized. And it seems like Heather's reluctant to sign this thing, which actually makes a lot of sense, because if she can talk about the divorce, she can write another book, she can go on chat shows and talk about it, she will have a whole second act.
But she could just buy a lot of horses and go out and enjoy herself if she took the money. Is this a case of fame being more important than money?
Well, that's what it seems like. I mean, we can only go by, you know, what we know, but it seems like he's even said she has said, I will take less money, even up to £15 million less, if I can talk about it. And you would think that someone being offered, you know, potentially a staggering amount like that would say, fine, you know, I'm going to go retire, like you say, buy a lot of horses. I think a lot of people are also wondering why there was no prenup. You know, people keep asking me that. And one thing that a lot of people don't know, I think it's a very Hollywood concept, the prenup, but in England, in law today, they're not actually legally binding the same way that they are in the States.
I think I'd be tempted if I was Sir Paul, and of course I know neither of them, so I'm talking completely off the top of my head. I've got no right to say anything. I'd give her 50 quid and tell her to publish and be damned. That'd do it, wouldn't it? You want 50 quid, go and earn as much as you like.
Well,
yes.
Legal insiders that I spoke to this week say that they believe this will very likely be something called a doors of court settlement, which means that just on the eve of going into court, they will make an out-of-court settlement, because the truth is, Paul McCartney definitely does not want all of this aired in open court. Remember that leaked court document we saw, you know, months ago? There was some very nasty allegations in there, and I'm sure he doesn't want this in the public domain.
Time will tell. Only time will tell. Now, what about the Spice Girls? Well, they give a fuss about their private jet.
This is a lot more happy.
I know the worry, it's a terrible problem, isn't it?
This is a lot more happy story. I mean, basically, the Spice Girls, as we all know, are kicking off their reunion tour December 2nd in Canada. John Travolta, who's a pilot, has reportedly stepped forward and said, look, I'd love to fly you on one of the legs of your journey. I think it'd be fun. They have actually several jets. I think they have 3 different jets set up for this tour. And they're going to have a creche, they're having a beauty and makeup station, a cinema.
They'll never come out of it. They'll never do the concerts if they get them one of those. They'll be stuck in makeup forever.
Well, and you know what? Think of the entourage. You have the 5 women, you have 7 children between them, you have nannies, you have assistants, you have publicists and agents all together. Oh. It's going to be a madhouse. And trying to keep all of these women happy is a full-time job.
Yeah. I need a drink. Can we go? Let's find out about this expensive water that we've got over here.
Absolutely. Now, the latest status symbol, as you rightly said before, these days is designer water.
Yep.
Now, you're going to be taste testing now. Tap water, supermarket bottled water, and a bottled water called Bling, which sells for £65.
With Swarovski crystals on it.
Yeah, it's coated with Swarovski crystals, and it has a cork. It's actually corked. It's that special. Yeah. The water we got today is from H3O, I have to mention that. And the one up here in the front, I just have to point to, is sold for £50 at Claridge's. So basically, 50 pounds.
Come on, turn your tap on. £50 for... By George, I'm looking forward to this now.
Yeah,
okay?
so I want to know if you can tell.
Water A. Tastes very much like water out of the tap. Water B tastes very much like water A.
Which one's better between those two?
Well, they're both the same. Water.
You don't taste any difference?
Not a bit.
Okay, now try that one.
See? Absolutely no difference.
Seriously?
Absolutely
You didn't taste
none.
anything? Okay,
No.
well, do you want to know which is which?
Well,
take a guess.
Well, I could. I mean, it could be absolutely any. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. B is the Swarovski, the Bling.
That is the supermarket bottled water.
It's no different. It's absolutely 65 quid to charity. And it's not. Look, tell me.
Now, this is worth
which is
65.
the one I'm joking on.
This is 65
quid.
pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do what Jasper Corbett says, you know.
Yeah, swirl it around.
Okay. Tap. I mean, honestly, there's nothing there. That does not smell of diamond. No, I'm sorry, I'm not getting any 65 quid out of that at all. So buy a filter and do it at home.
Well,
Did you notice? Could you tell?
No, well, I haven't tried it. They didn't let me taste it.
I haven't got anything. Have a sip. It's just water, isn't it?
Oh, that's heaven.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put a stop to this nonsense and all these bottles and all these... Not normally a grumpy old man, but I mean, for goodness sake, it's water. It comes from up there, down here, and drink it. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Pearson. You know, I really was hoping for a difference there. Hey-ho. That's it for today. Tomorrow, with music from South Pacific. Comedy actress Maureen Lipman's here, and I get to rummage inside Tara Palmer-Tompkinson's handbag. Lord knows what's in there. All that plus Elton John's favourite florist and Britain's most famous TV pairing, Richard and Judy. I'll see you then. Ta-da! It tastes like Andrew's liver salt. It does. You remember Andrew's? It's just like Andrew's liver salt.
I think it's from New Zealand. That's why it's so expensive.
It is. It's
nice. I think you're paying for the bottle too. I want to taste it.
Gee.
That bottle's nice.
Oh, very pretty bottle. £65.
I wouldn't pay 65 quid, but
But you know, are you supposed to walk around with this like you do with bottled
Yes,
water? I mean,
well,
that's crazy. You think it's
and they'll fall
alcoholic.
off, won't they? Oh, they're quite firmly on. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you very much. Can you bear... No. Can you bear to do another one? You stay for another? I'll go and slip into a different...